What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Video Game Show. I'm starting a new game today. As you can see, it is called Mega Man Legends. This is a very old game because you can see it's Capcom. Oops, Capcom 1997. All rights reserved. Let's not forget. But this is an anime-based game, so as you can see, the art style is very anime. One of the reasons why I really love this game. I just have a lot of good memories with this game, especially one of my friends, Ryan Q. He's always been a Mega Man fan, and I believe he's the one that introduced me to this game. And I fell in love with it right away because I actually am a big fan of Mega Man, and this is kind of like a different sort of Mega Man than the traditional side-scroller type. It's story-based, and it has a certain charm to it. Obviously, you can tell it's from the PlayStation era. I am playing this on the PS3. And let's go ahead and get started here. We'll go new game.
Here we go.
But this is a game that, that really speaks to me. Like, it's from my very nostalgic for it.
Mega Man, can you hear me?
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
I'm okay. I think this is the last door.
I don't know if I can put subtitles on for this. But I have memories playing this when I was, I think it was like in early high school time, maybe before that.
It's still active. The reactor's still running.
Great! What about the refractor?
It's here. It's a big one too.
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful.
So yeah, I'm a big anime fan. I don't watch too much like actual animes, but I like a lot of anime video games, like video game art. Like that's how I get my anime fix a lot, is through video games. Now there's one series I do like, which is Evangelion, which is very, very popular. I've actually watched through the entire series, I think, like 3 times in my life. But outside of that, Trigun maybe, I watched that. I can't think of too much on the top of my head. Full Metal Alchemist.
Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
It's very
You see anything? Let me know.
very
Here
kiddie
we go.
anime style, this game, but this is Mega Man, and it was these kind of games were targeted to guys like me when I was like back in 1997, because I was 11 years old when this first came out. So like I was just like all like I don't know if I played it when it first came out.
Wait,
Probably maybe rented it.
there should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere. Can you see it? It looks like a small one.
But I'm just in love with these
You
art
should be able to
styles.
take it down with your Buster gun.
So I figured I wanted to include this on my channel because of that. One of the reasons why, I want to include as many as many games that make me feel a specific way, so that way when I play it, I can share with you guys the feelings that I get that nobody probably knows about me if you know me, unless you're playing this game with me. What did that say? Instructions: use the square button to fire. Press the R2 button to automatically lock on to the nearest target. Okay. So, one of my favorite games of all... This is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Oh yeah, and I wanted to talk about, real quick, those guys are enemies. I want to talk about, real quick, the sequel to this, which I think I played just a little bit when I was... Just a little bit, like a long time ago. I may have rented it. My friend may have even had it or whatnot. But Mega Man Legends 2 is a more rare game. And it's actually, if you look up on the eBay prices and people selling it online, the prices for it are very expensive. I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe at least $50. At least 50. Maybe $80. I've seen maybe like some complete editions going over $100. Man, I want to play that game so bad because I love this game, and I just got the. I haven't really done too much research on it, but that's it. But anyways, about number 2 that I can think of. Same style as this.
Where are you going, Mega Man? That's not the right way.
I can't really
I don't like the
honestly.
way that looks.
I guess I don't
You
need
said it like
subtitles
that.
because they're all there anyways, right? So this is just the introduction of the game, the very beginning section. So I can go
You
through
see
that
the
door.
That should be the way out.
So I don't want to go that way yet.
It's not far from your current position.
So, yeah, I don't remember the last time I played this game. It was a while ago. It must have been because I had to.
Mega Man.
Shit.
It looks like they've got you surrounded.
I had to. That was a trap. Cause like, is there a way to turn around like quickly? I forgot. The controls for this game are tank controls, kind of. It's like a mixture of tank controls and first-person shooter. So like, so you guys get an idea, like going left this way makes me go left, right, right. Pressing right on the D-pad goes that way, right. So left, right. Up makes me go forward. Down makes me go back. R1 makes me spin to the right. L1 makes you spin to the left. R2 is target and also first-person look. You can't use the analog sticks in this version. I've tried even by switching the settings up. But it's been a long time since I've played this game. It must have been on disc, and I must have sold it back to GameStop or something, because I don't have that disc anymore. So I saw this on PlayStation Network on PS3 for $6, and I got it like I think a couple months ago. And I decided to just buy it. It was actually before I started doing this YouTube thing. I wasn't planning on playing it on the show. Oh shit. And I just figured that early stages of my channel, I'm building a brand, I guess you can say, right? An image, so to speak. So as you know, there's just kind of like the artist in me. I want to create a visual palette of games, and I wanted to include this because I felt that Mega Man, that's definitely a game I want to do. I can't do my PS2 discs of Mega Man X series, which I wanted to do Mega Man X4.
Grab the ledge if you have to.
No, I do not need to look at it again. I wanted to play Mega Man X4 for this show, but I have the PS2 version in a collection, so it's like, for some reason, it's like it doesn't capture very well in the recorder.
It looked like a
Oh crap! So like I need an actual PlayStation disc. And you know what makes me realize? God darn it! I remember when I was at Disc Replay, which is a store in this area, in the Chicagoland area. I was buying a whole lot of games, and I remember there was Mega Man X4 there, and I was like, oh, I don't need that. The guy was trying to sell me the Mega Man X4. It's like, it's a great game. It's like, yeah, I already have it though. Looking back on it, I should have picked it up for the PlayStation so I can do it on the show. So I'm probably gonna do that actually. If you're really lucky, you might find an orange energy cube. Grab it to recharge your life gauge. So that's health basically. So I wanted to have an anime type game presence on my channel. So going back to what I was originally saying, need a high jump there. I'm trying to make a palette of video games that kind of bring out a specific feeling that's inside of me that I can present to the world. One of the reasons why I'm doing these is kind of podcast, blog, what have you. Either way, this is a really good way for me to get myself out there and my feelings on the inside, and like kind of just express myself. It's a form of expression for me. I felt this game was the perfect fit for another addition to my channel. It's anime, it's Mega Man. Plus, I have a lot of games I have so far on the channel are kind of like dark and like adult themed. I figured I wanted to have something a little bit more light, more cartoonish, something not as dark. If that makes sense. Oh, it's probably supposed to hold R2. So that's where we are now. So more about more about the game, I guess. You have a menu here, and you have your normal items, which I'll get into detail once I start getting more special items, like blooper factor. I still don't know what that is. It's been years since I played this. I played a little bit a couple months ago, but that's about it. Equip, you can equip stuff. I'll go over all this stuff a little bit later as I go through the game. Buster parts, more things to equip, special weapons. I think this is... You can buy these as time goes on. It's so complicated without me having anything that I can't explain it very well right now. So, options menu, whatever, map on, off. Why would you ever want to take it off? But long story short, you have your life in the top left, Zenny, which is money, the top middle, time, that's how long you've been playing the game. Normal items are just basically consumables that you can use. Special items are essentially just key items. Buster parts are Mega Man's equip, like for an RPG if you're equipping a sword. Special weapons is like, I guess, special abilities like your magic. So that's just kind of like in a nutshell what that shit is, what all that stuff is. And here's the map. The graphics are so outdated, aren't they? Like, but whatever. That adds to the charm of all this. So that's where the electrical current was. So I need to go check out to the left here. If I hold square, it does 3 at a time of those. The bottom right, not entirely sure what that is. I have to unlock that still. Oh, okay. Now they have a game... Oh, that hurt me. Now they have a game, I think called Mega Man Command Mission, which I do own. Is that all this is for? Power Razor? Power Razor is a Mega Man Buster part. Attaching Buster parts allows you to power up your Buster gun. You can attach Buster parts by pressing the Start button to go to the menu screen and selecting Equip from the Buster parts menu. So here's an example of that. Buster parts. Equip Power Razor. There's 2 spots. Increases attack. On the right you can see your statistics. So good. We're good there. I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was talking about just beforehand. Maybe it'll come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Alright. I have way too much fun doing this stuff. Now this disappeared.
Mega Man, I'm showing a large blip in front of you.
Blip.
It's probably a Reaver bot. Be careful. Huh? Mega Man, can you hear me? I'm losing you. The transmission's breaking.
Oh no.
Are you alright? Can you hear me?
No, I can't. So right now the game starts in the dungeon area. But, oh! I gotta be careful not to die here. So hold on, I'm gonna concentrate. Because this guy can kill you. Like, if you're not focused. Okay, I just want to make sure, because for the show, I don't want to have to do this over again. Gotcha, bitch! So you can see, that was the first boss fight. This, as you can see, it's like very anime style here. See this charm here. There's something about this graphical style for the PlayStation era that, like, it just makes me feel warm inside, warm and toasty. So you can see that on the inside, the dungeon here, it's all metallic. Oh, he looks like he's coming back to life. He wants me, baby. So, like, you can see it's all metallic. Now on the outside, you can see that it's nice, beautiful. Like these graphics, man, they're so good. I mean, they're shitty, but like they're so good. Like their style, like you can't, like they won't make this again. Like I say, a recurring theme that I have in all my.
Sky. Glad to have you say it after being underground for so long. I wonder where Roll went.
There's no subtitles.
Way.
He wants my nuts. So, Cyclops Knight. Don't these colors, the color schemes and graphics, doesn't it just make you feel like just good? I don't know. I can't explain it. I can hardly hear what they're saying. The music is just too loud. See ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. Haha. So this is the first area of the game, really. It's just an introduction. So we're gonna go ahead and go towards the actual area soon. Whee! I'll see you guys later. It's just beautiful graphics, done in a special style that cannot be replicated. Another game I want to do pretty soon is Brave Fencer Musashi. That's also another game I want to do. I'm holding off on that a little bit because I already have. I'm doing Ninja Gaiden Sigma right now, so I don't want to do two like ninja-esque games because Brave Fencer Musashi is more of a. It is a ninja-esque. It's like a samurai type game made by SquareSoft or Square Enix, but I always think of the SquareSoft. Same people that did Final Fantasy VII. But if I haven't said already,
Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
all's well that ends well,
Yeah.
right?
look
And
at
we were
that
able to get a refractor.
Japanese ass
We
wink.
should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't
Yep.
worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks. I know we will.
They both have green eyes.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
This guy might as well be Dr. Wily
Can you open up the
or
number 11 valve again?
Dr. Light. Excuse
we
me.
better find some place to sit down. Mega Man, check the map.
There's an island called Cadillocks about 100 miles southwest.
Good. Check.
We're smoking, baby. Some engine problems. Where are we heading to? Oh, looks like we're dropping high velocity here. Do something!
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Roll! I see it! Land ho!
Come on, hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on. I'm taking her down.
Right!
So you can think of this as just the prologue to the game. Because now we're going to the main area of the game. So it's just showing us how we got here. Well, look at that. Didn't even break one tree going through it. What's that guy's name? Gramps? That guy's almost... He's like the equivalent of Dr. Light in this game.
This looks pretty bad. I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
Good observation.
We've been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her.
I love this
We'll
game.
just have to fix her up.
Yes, we will, bro.
The repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess.
Yes, you will.
This island, what you call it, Mega Man? Cattle Locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
Sure. There must be a town somewhere on an island this big. Think you can go take a look around, Mega Man? You just said that. Huh. I hope we'll be able to find some parts to fix her here. Ah! This is the save monkey. Hi, my name's Data. But you already knew that, didn't you? I mean, we've been friends for years, right? Come talk to me if you want to save, okay? So recharge energy. Save. Checking data. No data. Do you want to save? Saving. Do the cha-cha dance. Do the cha-cha dance. You gotta dance and monkey dancing. Tell me. I wonder. So this guy, probably look for the city. So if you get lost, I think that's what he's for. Let's go. Let's continue forth in thy game. Can I go in here? Oh, apparently not. Let's see. Because I all of a sudden have a map of somewhere I've never been in my life. It makes perfect sense. So let's do a little bit of exploring. Which way is the ship facing? I don't like how I don't know what direction I'm heading in. I've always hated that in these games. It just has a dot. I still don't know where I'm going. So I'm checking out this area really quick. Are you a digger? Then you probably know that if you want to dig here, you need a license from the government. If you want to get one, you should go down to City Hall and ask about it. Danger. Entry by persons without a Class B digger's license prohibited by order of Catalog's mayor. So I'm not going to spend too much time over here. I just want to get a quick survey of the land real quick. And then head to the town. Okay. There's an ancient ruin called the Subgates in the forest on the other end of this tunnel. They say it's really dangerous inside and no one ever enters. Me, I just come out here to pick mushrooms. What are you doing with those mushrooms, babe? What kind of mushrooms? So now I'm here. So I guess, what's that red dot there, you know? Whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. But this is beautiful graphics. Like, check this shit out. Like, how cool is that? Like, that's some cool graphics. The ambience on this just really makes you feel like you're outside. Especially with the birds chirping. So not much to explore over here, actually. I think it just leads to another dungeon. But I just want to check right quick. See if there's any items I can pick up. That sort of thing. Haven't seen you around before. Are you a digger? I'm sorry, but you won't be able to do any digging here. This place is supposedly really dangerous. It's been sealed off as long as anyone can remember. So, okay, so there's nothing here. Let's go back to the ship. And what we're going to do is... there's really no sense in saving it. I'm going to go into the town to look for the parts because Gramps was inquiring about such endeavors. So just a Sunday stroll, just a walk in the park, or a run in the park, so to speak. Huh. I guess that's why they tell you to look for a town first. But I do want to play Brave Fencer Musashi at some point eventually. What's behind the ship? Nothing. That is another PlayStation era game. Very nice. Holds dear to my heart. And I actually own that on PlayStation, the actual disc. Well, that's pretty obvious. Pretty apparent. Mega Man, what's going on? Or, I mean, that was Mega Man going ... Never mind. Well, you certainly put on quite a show, but it looks like everyone's alright. Yeah. I'm glad to see you're alright after the crash. So these are friendly guys, it looks like.
Ah, Mega Man! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Catalox Island. Now, I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one.
Don't worry. It won't take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city.
Oh, really?
You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
Bye. Later. Hugs and kisses. Don't forget to write. I'll take a look at the flutter while we wait for Gramps to get back. Mega Man, you can help by looking for parts we could use for repairs. Maybe you could find something in that shopping area the inspector mentioned. Well, guys, I'm going to continue the adventure to town on the next episode, so I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I will talk to you. Hey guys, Showtime here. Thank you so much for checking out my videos here on the Video Game Show. Please remember to always like my videos, and if you have any input or anything at all you feel like sharing, please leave a comment below. Last but not least, please subscribe to my channel to receive updates and simply know whenever I post a new video. Showtime checking out.